message. After the Sabbath, as the first day of the week was dawning, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go and anoint him. And when the sun had risen, they went to the tomb. They had been saying to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us from the entrance of the tomb?" And when they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had already been rolled back. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe. They were alarmed. But he said to them, "Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here, but is risen." Seeing the women's fear and confusion, he said to them, "Do not be alarmed. You're looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has been raised. He's not here. Look, there's the place they laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter that he is going ahead of you to Galilee. There you will see him just as he told you." So they left the tomb and with fear and great joy and ran to tell the disciples. To that gathering of disciples, their words seemed to them an idle tale. They didn't believe them, but Peter and the other disciple, they got up and they ran to the tomb. The two were running together, but the other disciple outran Peter, reaching the tomb first. He looked in and saw linen wrappings lying there, but he didn't enter. Then Peter went into the tomb. He saw the linen wrappings and the cloth that had been on Jesus' head rolled up and placed in a place by themselves. The other disciple, who had reached the tomb first, entered and saw, and he believed. For as yet they did not understand the scripture that he must rise from the dead. But Mary stood weeping outside the tomb. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb, and she saw two angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had been lying. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have laid him." And when she had said this, she turned, she sees Jesus standing there, but doesn't know it's him, and he says to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, "Sir, if you have taken him away, tell me where you've laid him, and I will take him with me." And Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Don't hold on to me, because I have not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and to your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." And she told them that he had said these things to her. May God bless our reading and hearing this good news, the first account of the resurrection of Jesus